Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. With Lost Ark's release being just around the corner, I would like to share with you 5 reasons why I believe the game is 100% worth your time. And listen, I apologize if the title is a little bit too invasive. Who am I to tell you what's fun for you or where you should spend your time? However, back in 2018 I also quit my MMO to play Lost Ark, and over the years I got to understand what a genuinely good and fun game this is, to a point where I can have a conversation with you as to why Lost Ark is as good as any other great MMORPG released in the last 15 years. Reason number 1 is that the game has that heebie-jeebie effect, which is that special something that makes your hair stand up or makes you go wow as you experience something or as you see something new. And this is rare, at least rare to have it so often as I personally had it in the past 3 years. To show you what I mean, here's a few clips of how I felt along the years when they released some of the updates and features we now have. Oh, the way she yells her spells out was so good. I hope you can see my hairs are just standing up, or my hand is... Oh, oh, stop it. Get out of here with this. Oh my god, it keeps getting better after a certain point. What's happening? Oh, oh, woo, woo. Oh, this is the new rate. I feel it. Look at the hairs on my hand. I really believe this is a special game, and I think it's a solid reason to try it. A game made with a lot of heart and soul, but also a lot of thought put into it. And speaking about heart, soul and thought, brings me to reason number 2, which is the fact that the devs really care about the player, which is another rare perk in today's world, and this has been happening since the beginning, but it became obvious in August 2020, and every change they made since then was something that made the game better. They literally changed how the game works in 2020, from stuff in game to the business side, just for us to have more fun, less job, feel more rewarded, feel more empowered to choose what and how we do it, and so on. Reason number 3, it's really fun. Over the years I've heard a lot of opinions from players who have played it, players from all other MMORPGs out there, and the overwhelming majority of them were positive. Granted, Lost Ark is not a perfect game, same as no other MMO is, which is fine by the way. Some people won't like the lack of healers and tanks, some won't like the cash shop, some the camera angle, but the one thing that everyone agrees on, at the bare minimum, is that it's really fun. I believe that we've forgotten how important that raw feeling of fun is in our MMO. We're so caught up in pay to win and chores and busting our ass to solve problems that shouldn't even be there in the first place, that we forgot why we started playing computer games in the first place. And it's not our fault. These are real concerns coming from the fact that games have become businesses. But Lost Ark, even though they wanna make money, Lost Ark has somehow managed to still capture that fun element, and I'm sure you will appreciate it. Reason number 4, Lost Ark has something for everyone. At end game, you have many different types of dungeons and raids. Some of them you can solo, some need 4-man, while some others later on 8. Some of them are hard if you're looking for hardcore, some of them easy. Then you got story, gathering, crafting, housing, achievements, map completion, collectibles, costumes, a player-driven economy, by the way, for those of you who care about being MMO rich. If you're into guild content, you have a very rewarding guild system with small bonuses and activities for the members, but also guild-only PvE content and guild-only PvP modes. Soon to come is also a guild mode for castle sieges to top it all off. In this guild content, for example, gear matters, which, believe it or not, is something that many people want in their MMO. So Lost Ark covers that side as well. A place where gear doesn't matter, nor does anything else, such as pots or foods, is the arena PvP content, which you can play as many hours as you wish. You got Arena 3v3s, 1v1v1, custom games, and later on, a pure 1v1 arena too. All of them equalized And you don't even need to get to endgame as a PvP player, because arenas open up earliest at level 26. You have ranked seasons based on the 3v3 arena with great and unique rewards. You got tournaments already being organized by third parties with real money prize pools. And God bless, if Amazon would take Smilegate's example, then we would also have a LAN esports PvP tournament on a yearly basis. If you're into playing several characters, if you like alts, there hasn't been a better game for that than Lost Ark. Classes here are actually a form of content in itself, because they each feel so exciting and unique, and on top of that, cooldowns for content is per character, so very often you're gonna want to have an alt just to play your daily activities again as a totally different experience. If you're a casual player, which for me, by the way, doesn't mean someone that's bad at the game, but instead someone who doesn't have as much time, or has the time only during a day or two per week, Lost Ark empowers you to have as much fun as anyone else. And allow me to be more specific here, because I think it's important. There are many systems in place to reduce the feeling of the game being your job and making sure you're in control. You have energies of repose for various types of PvE content in case you miss a day or 2 or 4. Maybe your only time to play is Saturday and Sunday, 16 hours straight. That's fine in Lost Ark. Even daily quests have this system of repose to them. Other cool group content has weekly cooldowns, for example. So again, daily grind is very possible, but not mandatory. Similar story for hardcore players. You can play PvP hardcore during the ranked seasons, for example, and maybe even make some real money out of PvP. In case you're the farm hardcore type, you have meaningful things to farm in Lost Ark for 12 hours a day if you wish. And if you're the difficulty hardcore type, the game does start out slow, but the near future will absolutely bring that challenging content you're looking for, and we know that as a fact because it's already out in other regions. In Lost Ark, the world is your oyster. And lastly, reason number 5, and this one is quite straightforward, it's free to play. So you're getting all of this goodness for free. Now, there is a cash shop and there is a premium membership, and I would just like to give you a list of content that is locked behind real money in the cash shop and behind this premium membership. Exactly, there is no list, because there is no content locked behind the cash shop or behind the premium membership. And these were the 5 reasons why I believe Lost Ark is absolutely worth your time and your try in 2022 and beyond, as there is nothing else as good on the horizon. If you're interested in more Lost Ark content, I have been covering it here on my YouTube channel since 2018, so I encourage you to browse my channel for any other content that you might want to see. And with that being said, I wish you lots of love. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you really soon. Until then, take care and stay safe.